Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining our live webinar session today. My name is Brigida, and I am part of Lightspeed X Series support team, and I'll be hosting our presentation. Now, our today's goal is to help you better prepare for any future occasions that may require promotion and prize book usage. However, before we start, I'd like to mention a few things. So in order for our presentation to fit within a specified time frame, it will continue without a pause. If you have any questions in regards to the content discussed today, please feel free to use our Q&A feature on your Zoom screen. However, if you have questions regarding your specific store, please contact our support team instead by heading to the help button located in the top right corner of your store's page. Again, thank you very much for joining. So let's begin. Let's move on to our agenda. So today we'll discuss prize books, their creation and usage, as well as import and export features. Secondly, we'll be talking about promotions such as basic, advanced, tiered promotions, as well as promotion filters. Lastly, we'll be mentioning promotions and prize books and their main differences in usage. So let's begin with prize books. So what is a prize book? Pricebook is a tool used to offer special prices or discounts, which can be tailored to specific customers. It allows businesses to set unique pricing structures for different customer groups, such as VIP or wholesale customers. Now, what are the benefits of using Pricebooks? So with Pricebooks, you can offer special pricing and loyalty amounts. You can also automate the start and end dates of a prize book, which makes it easy to plan and set up in advance. Once created, the prize book pricing will automatically apply on your sales screen for the eligible customers and outlets. So you don't need any extra work after the prize book has been created. It will automatically apply at the time of a sale. Lastly, the prize books can be used to increase retail price of specific products and for selected customers groups, but only if the prize book applies to all outlets from a given account. So if you're looking to increase the retail price of products, the price book will need to be selected for all outlets in your store. So next we have the price book setup rules. So in order for the setup to be successful, you will need to incorporate at least one customer group to which the price book will be relevant. Secondly, you will need to specify the duration of the price book. So you will need to set up the valid from and to dates. Next, you will need to select the outlet the price book will apply to and establish a minimum quantity of product to qualify for the deal. Lastly, you'll need to set a new retail price of the items included in the price book. So this can be done either by adjusting the markup, the discount field, or by modifying the retail price value itself. So next, we have a few methods of adding price books. So you can either upload CSV containing products into a price book by navigating to the price book file page here and clicking on Choose File. You can also notice that directly underneath, highlighted in blue, you have a template file area. Clicking on that template file will result in the template of it downloading onto your device automatically. So you'll be able to edit it, add products within, and then add the price book in the section here. So that will make it easier for you. Instead of having to create a CSV yourself, you have a template you can work on. Next, we have adding products one by one in the price book edit page. So in this case, we are looking at the add from catalog area and then enter a name or a SKU number. Once here, you can add the item to the list and it will pop up under the yellow area here. So this will be shown in a quick video, so you'll be able to visualize it in a bit better way in a moment. So let me play that video for you and explain this a little more. So as you can see, we're going to catalog and price books page. Once within, we click on add price book. Next, we add the name of the price book as discussed before and select the customer group the price book will be applying to. So this can be either one customer group, multiple, or all of them. And the same rule applies for the outlets. So one, multiple, or all of them. So we are setting our valid from and to date. So this can be a day, a week, a month, a year, completely up to you. And then we click on Save Price Book. So that will be the manual version of adding items. So as you can see, we're redirected to the page where we add from catalog. So we entered the name of the product. Then we click on Add, and the product appears on the list. So as you can see, it is ready to be edited. You can edit fields such as markup, discount, the retail price, and set minimum and maximum units. So let's take a peek at a few examples on how we change the information. So as you can see, we've changed the markup number and the retail price followed. So changing one field will automatically adjust the retail price and other areas. So again, we'll change the markup and you can see that now the retail price is 9. And then we change the discount, which also applied and discounted the retail price. So changing the retail price also works in the same way with other fields. Once saved, the price book will appear on the main page and be ready for you to use it. Hope that makes sense for you. Please feel free to use the Q&A section or reach out to our support team after the webinar session if you'd like. Our teams will be happy to help. So next, the video wanted to play again. So next, we have the import method. So obviously we discussed about the CSV files and being able to do it, but how to import the product. So obviously we're going into catalog price books and add a new price book page. And then we download the CSV template mentioned before. Now you can open the spreadsheet on your device and enter product details under the designated columns. Afterwards, again, we head back to the newly created price book and import the file by clicking Choose File. Additional information here, you can also export your product catalog, which can be edited to match the template file, and it would make it much easier for you to enter product details within. So of course, we discussed import, but there's also the export feature. Now to export the price book, we're going to the very same section of catalog and price books, and we choose the price book we'd like to export from the list. So we need to click on its name. Once we clicked on its name, it will redirect us to the price book page, and there will be option of export price book listed on top of the page. So as you can see on the second image here. So with that, we also have the option to update an existing price book. So this can be done using the following methods, either by manually navigating to the edit price book page, looking up items in the filter bar and making necessary changes there, or in bulk via CSV export import method we just discussed. So when it comes to updating items in bulk in price books, there are two separate scenarios that we need to follow. Either we are adding new items to the price book that already exists, in which case the ID information will need to remain blank for that product that we're adding, because the system will generate this information once the items have been imported into the price book. However, when you're editing existing products in the price book that already have the ID assigned, we need to make sure that the ID field remains with the information within it. This is because the system will know what area to apply to the changes. Otherwise, it will result in either a product duplication or the file will not import at all. Okay, so as always, there are a few things to remember. So when importing the CSV file, you need to ensure that all the details within are accurate. So that includes the name and the order of each header. That has to have the upper and lowercase letters within as they were per the export. So that means that if you're exporting the spreadsheet template and all the headers have lowercase letters, this needs to remain as such. The columns also need to remain in the same order they were exported in. Secondly, we need to make sure that no further columns are added to the spreadsheet. This is because our system does not recognize custom information. So it can only account for any information that already existed within. And lastly, product information must be identical to what's recorded in your catalog page. So that means that if you have a product named Bug with all lowercase letters, you will need to make sure that when importing it into your price book, the product bag, it also has all lowercase letters. Otherwise, not following the above rules will most likely result in the file failing to import. So next method is the general price book. So the general price book is an entity that already exists on your price book page. So you may have even noticed that in the video that we were showing before. This entity cannot be edited. However, it can be duplicated. So the reason it can't be edited is because it holds a copy of all the current products and their pricing within your catalog page. Duplication method, though, allows you to create new editable price book that includes your entire catalog. So you don't need to work on adding them manually in the price book or having to import them separately. You can just duplicate the general price book and all products will be within it. So let me show you a few steps on how to do that. So to duplicate the general price book, you will go into the same section as before, so catalog and price books. Then you'll click on the name of the general price book, which will redirect you to the same page you can see on the image. So you can see that the duplicate price book option is listed there. And once you click on it, it will download the price book into the price book section. So it will duplicate it automatically and it will already be listed on the main price book page with the very same name, except at the end of it, it will have word copy. If you duplicate it multiple times, the name will change to copy with a numerical order. So we've discussed how to set those up and how to update them. Let's take a peek on what price books look like on the sales screen. So after creating the price book for a specific customer group, you have the option to use it on the sales screen right away. So when you add a customer to the sale, the customer group name tag will appear next to their name. This will serve as an indicator that the selected customer has appropriate price book associated with their profile. So as you can see on the image, we have Johnny Depp, who is part of the VIP clients group. This means that the appropriate price book assigned to this customer group will apply to Johnny. So here we have a bit more in details about the products listed on the sales screen. So once the customer has been attached to the sale and the items from the price book included in the sales screen, both the retail price from the price book and the original price with a strike through will be displayed on the receipt. So as you can see, we have 4 products. All of them appear to be the part of the price book because all of them have their original price with a strike through and in a smaller print, whilst the new price book price has been displayed on top of it in a bigger print. So this is a clear indicator that this has been affected by the price book. So this is about that when it comes to price books. I do hope this made sense to you. And if you have questions, again, use the Q&A section or reach out to our support team. Now, let's move on to promotions. So what is a promotion? Promotions are a convenient way of offering discounts and deals on items with just a few clicks. Promotions are an effective way to boost revenue during slow sales periods by offering discounts and incentives to customers. Perhaps you have a new customer signing up for loyalty. This would be a great offer to entice them back. So, how to add a promotion? You'll need to log into your store and then head to Catalog and Promotions and then click on Add Promotion button. So, in order for the promotion to be created, you'll need to input the promotion name. So you can provide any unique name to identify the promotion. You'll need to put the promotion description field. This field isn't a mandatory field, so it's completely optional. You can put the information to just give a short description of what the promotion contains. It's completely up to you. And then we need to specify the outlets that the promotions will be applying to. So next up, we have promotion setup rules. So as you saw before, we have rules for everything and promotions are no exception here. Promotions don't require to specify an end date for the deal. So you can set an end date for them, but you don't have to. You can end them manually later on. Promotions can also be set up as basic deals or advanced promotions. So we will show a few examples of how to set up a basic promotion and how to set up various advanced promotions separately in a few slides. Lastly, you can schedule promotions in two ways, either a one-time promotion or a recurring one. So let's take a peek at the basic promotion and how to set it up. There we go. We have a video on how to create promotions. So we go into catalog and promotion section. After we add promotion, we enter the mentioned information. So we're setting up a basic deal because it's a basic promotion, and we give a brief description that this is a 10% on all products. Lastly, we specify the outlets. So again, it can be one outlet, multiple, or all of them. So now we need to schedule the promotion. So is it a one-time promotion and also no end date, or do we want it to end on a specific date? So as you can see, the date is completely up to you. You don't have to set it up, so you can end it manually later. Also, we have the recurring promotion that will repeat weekly on a specified day of the week, and also between either specified times of that day, or it can last all day. That's also completely up to you. You can select that as you wish. Lastly, we need to select the date range that the promotion will recur within. So now, as we discussed, this is a basic promotion. So the type of promotion is basic. And then we need to select whether the customer gets specific percentage of discount or an amount of discount. We also need to select whether we want to have the discount apply to all products or specific ones. So as you can see, you can add specific items, but you can also filter it by tag, category, brand, supplier, or SKU. Now we need to target the promotion. So it's either available to every customer that comes in or exclusive to a specific customer group. So apologies for that. So as you can see, there's a lot of functionality here, and we can also select it to be apply a promo code. So any customers who are provided with a promo code are the ones who will be able to redeem the promotion. So you can see that you set up promo code and number of redemptions here. Lastly, you can offer loyalty with this promotion, but this is also optional, up to you whether you want customers to earn loyalty. Then the promotion is showing on the main promotions page with all the details you just input and ready to be edited anytime you would like. So we can move on to the next slide, which is promo codes. So we just shown you a brief, apologies, I've been talking a lot today already. So we've shown you a brief description of the promo codes, but we can tell you a few more details about them. So promo codes are an extension to our promotion. So they offer discount to only the customers who are provided with the promo codes. Secondly, the promo codes cannot be reused per multiple promotions. So those need to be unique to each promotion itself. Also, promo codes can be redeemed as many times as you'd like. This needs to be set up in the number of redemptions column that we just shown in the previous video. However, if you wish to have an unlimited number of redemptions, you can leave the field blank instead. Lastly, your promo code will automatically expire on the promotion end date. So whether you're ending the promotion manually or whether the promotion will end on a specific date, the promo codes will expire together with it. Next, we have the section of apply promo code that was shown on the video, but we thought it would be great to go through it with you again. So you can click on apply a promo code and add promo codes. This will result in a pop-up that shows us fields to add the promo code and the number of redemptions. So we added the code welcome and the number of redemptions is 10. However, directly underneath it, you can see that the field is empty for number of redemptions and it shows an infinity sign. So that means that if you leave it empty, there will be an infinite amount of times the customer can redeem that code. Okay, so let's see what it looks like on the sales screen as we did with everything else. So adding my sample promo code welcome on the sales screen allows my customer to buy one rose bouquet product and 2 baby's breath items. So 2 baby's breath will be for free. So let's see what it looks like on the sales screen. So as you can see that after adding products that are part of the promo deal on the sales screen, the promotion name will be displayed right under each item that is part of the deal. So as you can see, Rose's Bouquet was part of the promotion and Baby's Breath as well. So you can see that the Rose's Bouquet is at full price, but Baby's Breath were meant to come for free and they do display as such. The original price is displayed underneath with a strike through again. And you can also notice that the promotion section of the sales screen below shows the total amount that has been discounted due to that promotion. So this is a great way of visualizing what promotion applied and how much total discount there was. So next, we'll move on to advanced promotions, which have a bit more functionality. So there are 2 types of advanced promotions, such as multi-save promotions and conditional promotions. Both of those offer buy and as well as spend and options. So for multi-save promotions, buy and you can save off the entire sale, save off specific item, or pay a fixed price. For the spend end option, you can save off the entire sale or save off a specific item. For the conditional promotions, however, you can buy and get 1 or more items for free or on discount, or buy and earn loyalty. Spend end option here is pretty similar, so you can get 1 or more items for free or at discount, or spend and earn loyalty. So let us show you a few examples of different advanced promotions. So the first one will be the buy and advanced promotion. So as you can see, we are filling in the same information as before for the promotion, but this time the type of promotion is advanced. Now we have to specify the conditions, such as customer needs to buy the following items, the quantity of items they need to purchase, and whether we want to limit it to specific products. We can also set a range of minimum and maximum instead of a set quantity. Then we choose the reward. So will the customer get the following items for free, at amount of discount, or at the percent of discount? Also, which items would they get for free or at discount? So those can be, again, all items or specific ones you'd like. So as you can see, you can play with all the fields here. They'll be adjusting automatically, and then select the quantity. Next one, we have the save a certain amount option. So it's either a percentage or a set amount that the customer will save off the entire sale. So in this case, customer will save £25 off the entire sale. Next one, pay a fixed price. So simply the customer will pay a set amount for the transaction with that promotion and earn extra loyalty. So the customer can earn double or triple loyalty on these products. That's depending on your likings, how much. And the next one, we have the different option, which is the spend end option. So as you can see here, again, advanced, and we choose the second option, which is spend the following amount. So that means that if the customer spends, let's say £500 on all specific products, so you can filter them by tag, category, brand, supplier, or SKU, then what will be their reward? So they will get following items for free at discount again, either percentage or amount. So you can see there's 1 quantity for all products, or we can filter it for specific ones. So in this case, we'll be using tag Shopify. So with that tag, you will see that underneath, you will see that this promotion includes 5 items. So that tag added 5 items into the promotion. Next, again, save a certain amount. So the customer can save a certain amount, percentage or amount of the entire sale. And lastly, earn extra loyalty. So the customer can earn double or triple or how many times you'd like loyalty on the products. Next, we have the show on prompt on the sales screen. So you can see that if a product will be added to the sales screen that's included in that promotion, the sales screen will show a prompt to let you know it's part of the promotion. So we discussed the promotions and how to set those up. So now we can discuss a bit more about minimum and maximum feature that was briefly mentioned. So those will help you to define the discount for promotion. So as you can see, if you set up a minimum amount of the quantity, you will also need to specify the maximum amount. So if you don't specify the maximum amount, the promotion will not save and it will result in the red prompt pop-up letting you know to please enter a quantity. So if the minimum is specified, the maximum must be as well. So next, we are moving on to examples of conditional promotions. So a conditional promotion buy and spend and get following items. So as you can see, we have a when a customer spends the following amount of £100, they will get the following item, which is Cabernet Sauvignon, for free. So it works in a way that if only one free product is added to the sales screen and the promotion conditions are met, it will show this item's price as 0. However, if the sale includes more than one of those free items, then the system will instead discount both of the items or how many items are added equally instead. So not one of them will be for free and the rest at full price, but instead they'll be discounted equally. Let me show this to you on the sales screen. So on the first image on the left-hand side, you can see that we've added 10 of George Orwell items, which are £120. Therefore, they meet the condition of £100 spent. And then we added the one Cabernet Sauvignon wine. So that shows as a 0 price now because it's been 100% discounted and therefore the promotion applied. You can also see at the bottom of that screen that this is the total amount that was discounted due to the promotion. On the second screenshot, however, you can see that we've met the condition again by spending over £100. However, we've added 2 of the items that were meant to receive for free. So instead, the system shows them discounted equally. So it won't show one of them being at 0 price and one of them being at full price. It will split the discount equally. Again, you can see the total discount being at the bottom of the screen. So next up, we have how promotions are displayed on the sales screen. So this is a bit of a continuation. However, we have a few examples that we would like to discuss with you. So in this one, in my basic promotion, I opted for 50% discount on all my flowers for all customers. So as a result, you will notice that the original price displayed alongside the discounted price is allowing customers to clearly understand the applied promotion. So you can see again, original price with a strike through and the current price on top of it. And yet again, we have the promotions, discount, total. So we have another example of the advanced promotion displaying on the screen. So in this one, I decided to implement a buy one, get two free offer. So consequently, you will observe that the customers can purchase one item and receive 2 additional ones for free, with the full price of the free items being crossed out. So you can see that we've added the item and then the 2 ones that we were supposed to receive for free of baby's breath. Those have a price of 0 and then the original price is crossed out again. And again, you can see the total discounted at the bottom of the screen. So another option that we offer is tiered promotions. So those can be used to incentivize customers to purchase a greater number of products or spend more money in store. So this is a great way to boost revenue. So in order to run the tiered promotion, you can have a minimum and a maximum amount. You can also set the type of promotion for a specific quantity for each tier instead. And when setting it up, it is important also to make sure that all the terms of your promotion stay the same for each tier. So the product, the customers, and the date range must be identical per each promotion. However, the reward will be different. So each tier needs to be set up as a separate promotion. So let's see a few examples of the tiered promotions that we have here. The first one is the buy and save option. So in the tier 1, the customer would buy between 1 to 3 of any product and they would save 10%. In tier 2, however, they would buy 4 to 6 products of any item, and they would save 20% instead. On the second option here, buy for a fixed price, the customer would need to buy between 1 to 5 shirts for $15, and in tier 2, they would buy between 6 to 10 shirts for the total price of $20. Another option, spend and earn loyalty, is that the customer would spend $100 and earn double loyalty. However, if they spend $200, they will earn triple loyalty instead. Lastly, we have the spend and save option. So spend $25 and get the 10% off, or spend $50 and save 20%. So that would be it about the tiered promotions. Now we can discuss promotions priority a bit. So when setting up a promotions priority, in case the same condition apply to multiple promotions at the same time, there will be a priority that the system will estimate. So for example, in the first row, we have the basic promotion of 10%, basic promotion of 5%, and the system will choose the best discount to apply. In the second row, we have a basic promotion of 10% off, advanced promotion of 2% off, and advanced promotion will always be applied over a basic promotion. This is because advanced promotion is more custom, and therefore it will always take advantage and apply over the basic discount. Lastly, we have 2 advanced promotions, one of which has the first condition met. In this case, the first condition to be met at the point of sale will be applied. Lastly, if you have an active price book that contains products that are the same, that are included in your promotion, the price book will apply on top of the promotion. So if a promotion applies to a sale and discounts it, an active price book will apply on top of it. So you can think of it as a double discounting. So that would be it on priority. So now we have promotion filters. So when setting up promotions, you can use filters to decide what products the promotion will be applied to. So filters are divided by classes. So the separate classes are tag, brand, product type, supplier, and the product itself. They're all separate classes. So you may apply filters in several ways when setting up promotions, but there are a few rules you may want to consider. I'll walk you through all the separate scenarios and rules now. So the first rule is using several filters from the same class. So when you add more than one filter from the same class, your promotion would add all products from both of the added filters. So as you can see on the screenshot here, we added 2 items, 2 tags, winter and the tag summer. So we know that tag is one class. So they fall in the same class. Therefore, product A meeting both of them, product B meeting one of them, product C meeting only one of them as well, and product D meeting both of those filters will all be listed regardless. This is because they fall into the same class filter. Now we have the second rule, which is using several filters from different classes. So when you add more than one filter of different classes, your promotion will only add products that satisfy all of those class filters. So let's talk about this a bit more. So we have a filter tag, shoes, and the brand Nike. So as we discussed before, the brand and the tag are different classes. Therefore, the product will need to meet both of them in order to be listed. So as we can see on the spreadsheet here, product A meets both of them, therefore it will be listed. Product B only meets tag, therefore it doesn't meet the other class filter, so it won't be listed. Product C meets both of them, so it is on our list, and product D, just the way product B, it does not pop up on our list because it only meets brand Nike filter. So the third rule is the filters from both the same and a different classes are applied together. So when you run a promotion with both the same class and different classes, your promotion will include all the products from the same class filter which satisfy with the different class filter. So in this case, we applied tag shoes, tag winter, and the brand Nike. So we know that tag winter and tag shoes are the same filter class, but the brand Nike is a different filter class. Therefore, we can see on the spreadsheet that the product A meets tag shoes as well as brand Nike, so it will be listed. This is because it meets each class that was applied, regardless of one tag not being met. The product B meets only the tag, which is one class, but it doesn't meet the other class, therefore it will not pop up on our list. So product C and D meet all of them, so they will be shown on the drop-down list. Next, we have the fourth rule, adding variants and SKUs as a filter. So this is a bit more complex example. However, I'll try my best to explain it to you as much as possible. When you run a promotion with products, which is specific variants or SKUs, and another filter class such as brand, all the listed variant products will be included with the product relating to the class. So let's go through the filters again. So we have a product that we applied specifically, product D, and a product B. So there are two specific products we listed, as well as brand Nike. So looking at the spreadsheet, we see that product A meets brand Nike, so it will be listed because it does not need to look for a specific information. It's just looking for the class filter to be met. Now, product B only meets the SKU. However, it will still be listed because we specified the product B specifically in the filtering section, so it will be on the list. Product C, the same way as the product A, meets the class filter brand, and it will be listed, as well as product D, similar to product B, is a specific item that we wanted to get from the system. Therefore, it pulled that information for us. So that would be it in terms of promotions. Let's talk a little bit more about the promotions and price books and what both of those are best applied to. So when to use a price book? So a price book can be used for clearance sales, such as applying prices when you want to clear out old inventory or overstock that you may have. Additionally, it can be used for special occasions, such as discounts for holidays, birthdays, or special occasions to encourage spending. And lastly, for wholesale pricing. However, when it comes to promotions, those can be used for sales events, such as Cyber Monday or other seasonal sales. They can also be used for customer loyalty purposes, which you can offer promotions to reward loyal customers and also attract the new ones if you like. And then lastly, for targeted marketing. So you can use your customer segment to target promotions. So yeah. And this would be it when it comes to our presentation for the day. However, there are a few things I'd like to discuss with you before we end the meeting. So this is a short video on how to contact our customer support and how to find our help center articles. So this is a brief video that just shows how easily we can access this. So you go to Help button and you go into the filtering section for Find and Answer Yourself. So you look for the keywords of the subject you'd like to find the information on, and you search for it. You can see the list of articles that were popped up on the screen, and then once clicked on it, you're redirected directly to the article. You can also use the filtering section, as you saw, by going to the general area of promotions that will list out all the KCS articles that we have on the subject. So if you filter for any other areas such as price books, you can also do the same. So either access a specific article or you can be redirected to the main page that contains all the articles in regards to price books. Next, we have the messages option. So if you click on messages, send us a message, this will direct you to our support team who will be right on it. So lastly, I would like to thank you again for joining our webinar. Our team really enjoyed working on this for you and with you, and we would really appreciate if you could fill out a really short survey that will pop up as soon as the meeting ends. So it will pop up on your screen automatically, and we would really appreciate if you could fill it in because we enjoyed doing this and would like to know whether there are any other areas that you would like to see us discuss, or maybe you have any feedback. It would be great if you could share it with us. So thank you very much for joining it today and have a wonderful day again.